What's going on? What's going on? Uncommon World. This is Coach Clavon, live from Costa Rica. Hey guys, I'm fired up and excited. Welcome each and every one of you. Let me get my ticker on here because I want to make an announcement. We are so excited. Welcome to episode 34 of Uncommon Mondays. And guys, we're all, nothing can stop us no matter where we are all over the world. This is a very exciting evening, and I'm really excited about tonight's episode. I have a very powerful, uncommon guest. Before we get started tonight, I want to let you guys know this is episode 34. If you are watching us on YouTube, please like and share this broadcast. Subscribe to the channel. Just don't forget to do that, guys. Join the team, join the family, join the Uncommon Movement. Something very special. It's always an honor. It's always a distinction. It's always an absolute pleasure to kind of, be a part of this podcast and bring this information to each and every one of you, all of our loyal followers. Guys, we're growing. This is very exciting. And it's an interesting time today, a very interesting time. And I'll tell you what, I want to get right to it. I want to bring on tonight's guest, Mr. Gabriel Esparza. I mean, you talk about an amazing gentleman. I'm going to add him to our broadcast right now. Gabriel, can you hear me, brother?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Thank
Listen, Mr. Putnam, he is in Mexico right now, traveling. I'm holding down the fort tonight. He's so sorry that he couldn't be on this broadcast. He's had a chance to meet you a couple times, as I have. You're a very honorable and distinguished gentleman. As you know, this Uncommon show is about men all over the world who are making a difference. Men who understand success, trials and tribulations, men who understand how to empower the community, who have built, success on their terms. And, I want to talk about you and what you've accomplished. I do know that you are a husband, you are a father, you are a multifaceted businessman. You have an amazing newspaper periodical that goes all over the country, all over the Texas southern region, primarily all over South America. I just know you got a lot of great things going on, buddy, and I want to just let the world know who you are. So, Mr. Esparza, it's an honor to have you on here. How you feeling this evening, brother?
I'm doing phenomenal, guys. I'm so happy that you guys are in Costa Rica. Sorry I wasn't able to be there, but I'm fired up every day. We're looking forward to working hard with the company. I see the opportunity. I see a lot of people are walking into the company, and I want to be part of the team. This is
Well, I
a
mean, you
team.
know what?
This is a
That
team
I
effort.
love that. I love that. I love that. I love your excitement. I want to just get a little insight on your background and what you had going on before you connected with us in the Be Epic movement. Can you give me some insight on Gabrielle? Where you were born. Uh, you know, uh, you know, you know, uh, all the way up to the
Sure,
success of your newspaper. Just give us a
absolutely.
story of your story.
Absolutely. Well, I'm basically from Laredo, Texas. Born and raised in Laredo, Texas. Came to Houston around back in '77. And I'll tell you a funny story. The only reason why I know that is because 3 months later, a guy by the name of Elvis Presley dies.
Okay.
So that's practically how I know. But basically, we always been entrepreneurs. My family and I, we own newspapers in the Texas area, such as Houston, Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, and we always been in the media business. My family also owns television stations in Laredo, so I know how to play the game of success, the game of being working with people. I always tell a lot of people that I'm in the people business. I just happen to sell newspapers. But that's what I do for a living. And when this opportunity came to me, Clavon and Clarence brought it to me, I saw the potential right away. I've always been a numbers guy.
Hmm.
Always been a numbers guy. And I can see numbers. And I can match the numbers with people. And once you match numbers with people, success happens. Success happens. And that's
Yes.
why one of the reasons we're taking a very good advantage of this opportunity. We speak both languages. That's another big advantage that we're able to recruit and bring the American dream to a lot of people of my culture, of my community, to bring and do the American dream because that's what it's all about. That's why people with my community come to this country to find the American dream. And this
I
is the
love it.
American dream.
I love it. You know, Gabriel, our movement within the company is the uncommon movement. You know, it's a movement that really focuses on 5 areas. And I wanted to quickly tonight get your insight on these 5 areas, with the first one being health and fitness. I do believe as men, no matter how successful we become, it means nothing if we don't have our health to, enjoy our
Absolutely.
success,
Absolutely.
enjoy our family. What does health and fitness mean to you? Um, just tell me a little bit about what your health regimen may be if you have one, fitness regimen, and how important that is to you in your business.
Well, basically, I'm right behind you, brother. If you don't have good health, there's nothing you can do without health. If you have health, you're the richest man in the world. In the world, without having health, you can't do anything. You can enjoy life, family, tradition. So I try to stay very healthy as much as I can. Uh, I got a few pounds under my belly, but I'm working on that, just like anybody else. But that is you nailed it right on the moment. If you don't have any health, there's nothing you can do. You can't do anything without your health. So it's the most
Right.
important thing to good morning. Yes, sir.
No doubt about that. Our second pillar in the uncommon movement, which I really, really love, is uh, what we call financial literacy. Now, I want to park here for a second because you are, a 7-figure entrepreneur, and I want to know, what is your take on financial literacy? Most of the time we are taught to get a job, work 40, 50, 60 hours a week, trade time for money. But we tend to believe that there's power in investments, there's power in business ownership, there's power in residual income where you can make money when you're not working. We believe that the key to freedom is having leverage where you can have
Absolutely.
your time back. Tell me, what is your understanding? Why were you so ambitious to be such a big time entrepreneur? Tell us about the success that you have had, and what do you think about financial literacy as it pertains to freedom, time freedom?
Cleveland, one of the most important things that I run my business just like a game, Cleveland. It's not about the money. It's about the game. How to play the game. How to move the right moves. But everybody makes money. Anybody makes money. The whole idea is what to do with that money so you can live a
Right.
better life. So you can live a better life. There's a difference between living and living well. Don't ever forget that. It's a big difference between living and living well. And by pushing the right buttons, by talking to the right people, by doing what you're supposed to do in business, that's how you get there. That's how you play the game. Now, first of all, a lot of people, yeah, you're right. A lot of people trade time for money because a lot of people in my culture, and you can ask a lot of people in my culture don't know how to play the game. They come here to get a job, to get paid for their time. A lot of people do that in my community. Our job is to educate them and let them know there's other ways to make money and continue making money for yourself and your family. But I'll be honest with you, the majority of the people, 85, 90% of the people, they come here for the American dream. And the American dream, they think it's a job. But we're going to teach them that it's not a job because the sky is the limit. When you get into a company like Epic, we teach you how to get the American dream. We teach you which buttons you need to push so you don't have to work 40, 60 hours a week to earn a paycheck.
Mm,
That's my,
powerful.
that is my belief. My belief is learn, hang around with the right people, learn the good moves, and especially in my community, you'll be surprised how naive our community is. So it's our job to educate them and let them know that there are possibilities to make a better life for your family.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And then you come from a family of entrepreneurs. So I
Yes, sir.
know it was easy for you to soak it up. And I see your son at the office,
Yes,
the
sir.
next generation, so it's generational wealth, it's legacy that you're building on. And I love
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir.
And so,
Absolutely. And believe me, if you pay it forward, when you do good and you pay it forward to other people, it's even better. God will give you and award you it 10 times over. 10 times over when you help someone that doesn't know how to do something that we know how to do.
yes, yes.
So that's
And
why I told you in the beginning, we're in the people business. We just happen to sell advertising.
I get it. I get it, brother. And so when you look at everything that we're doing, we focus on health and wellness. We focus on financial literacy, which will give you freedom.
Yes, sir.
And we believe that there's three ways to get there. And that first way is growth and development, and to be really committed to personal growth and development. And I want to ask you something. Along your journey, when I come into your office, I see pictures of celebrities from all over the world going back decades.
Yes, sir.
And I want to know, who were your mentors? Who inspired you to be great? I mean, how important is personal growth and development to you as you've had success and continue to charge and have goals for more success? Your parents, your father, mentors, books you've read, people you've
I
run
feel you.
into.
I feel you.
Talk to me
I got
about
the
that.
answer already. I have the answer already. My
What's
mentor has
that?
always been my father. My
Mm,
father is the one who educated me, teach me how to be a better person, how to become a people business person, and that's the answer. In my father, I lost him about 18 years ago, and
wow.
you see my office. I have over 65 proclamations, but the most important one is my father's. When he told me, "You can do this, Gabriel. When I'm gone, you take over. When I'm gone, you do what you do and bring your ideas, combine them with mine." And that is the reason why we're still alive, because I listened to my father's advice. We've been
Wow.
in family business, and now I'm trying to do the same for my son so he can listen to my advice, because my son brings the digital knowledge. We bring the old school knowledge, the old school, the way we did business, the old school. We call it old money, old money. Now my son brings the new money. Me and my son bring the new money. So to answer your question, it's my father.
I love it. And do you think you could share one or two nuggets or principles that you can remember he shared with you that keep on giving?
My father always told me, if you're gonna be in sales, the customer's always right. Treat them like babies. Give them what they want, and always be nice, be polite. Always say thank you, say please, say I'm sorry when you're wrong. And those are the things that I do every day, Clayvon. I practically use a lot of my knowledge, but I bring my dad's experience a lot, almost on a daily basis. Almost on a daily basis. He, why do you think we've been in the same building 30 years? We have the same email, the same phone number, the same everything, because we do things right for people.
Right. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And so, Gabriel, let's keep it moving, because I don't think you could run a printing press, a newspaper, from print all the way to marketing, to advertising, to editorial work, infrastructure. You have a full staff. We believe that this fourth pillar is the key to any system that's
Mhm.
going to really make it. And
Well,
hold on, we call it accountability. And so this is structure, right? We're talking structure. You run a major system, and now you're bringing your skills to our organization,
Yes.
and about to build something global. How important is accountability to you as a leader? What does accountability mean to you? And could you break it down for us from your perspective?
Well, in my perspective, is that you gotta have a good team. If you have a good team, things go very smoothly. If you have good people working for you, if you pay them well, if you part of the team player, um, I've always tell people this is not an I business. I do this, I do that. It's a we business. It's us. This is us. This is we. It's a we business. But when you have a team that helps you grow, that's why I'm the way I am today because of the team. We do so many things together, but the team knows what to do, what not to do. And I believe the growth is being part of a team and educate the team, the things that you like, the things that you're not going to tolerate, and the things that we're going to get you moving forward. But without the team, you're nobody.
Yeah, no I in team. No
And
I
you
in
gotta
team.
be in the team. You gotta be a team player. You gotta be a team player. You gotta be a good coach. You gotta be able to tell people, run this way, don't do this, don't do that. It takes time sometimes, Cleveland. That's why you have 4 quarters on a football. That's why you have 4 quarters on a basketball game. That's what you have because you start the first quarter, you may start kind of slow, but then it gets better on the second. It gets better on the third. You change
Right.
players, and it's not how you start the game, Clayman. It's how you finish the game.
Yes.
So I mean, look at the World Cup yesterday. Look at the World Cup yesterday. We thought Colombia was going to kick ass, and Argentina came back and won the game. That's happened yesterday.
Yes.
The World Cup,
Yes.
Argentina kicked butt. So if
Man,
you,
I tell you something. That was amazing.
I've always been that way, Cleveland. I've always been a team player, and this is a good opportunity because my team can continue handle the business with my son, so it gives me time, more time to have other adventures, which is epic.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
why
I
I'm
love
here.
it. I love it. I love it. And here's the final pillar of our movement. We feel that the key is to get rich and give back. Now,
Absolutely.
you could give back finances, material things, mentorship, philanthropy. You can volunteer. You can, take on mentees. What does giving back mean to you? I mean, on a global scale, from your home country to your, being born here in the States, being an entrepreneur, your community, your culture, being very successful. Talk to me about giving back. Are there any things that you're doing, you and your organization, or just you as an individual? What does giving back mean to you?
Well, giving back to the community is paying forward to people. Que Onda magazine, not too long ago, we gave away for the storm, we gave away water, ice for needed people, food, because that's paying back to the community. When God treats you right, and you wanna help other people. Que Onda magazine, we've been doing this for a long time, long time. This is not our first rodeo. Every time there's difficulties out there, Que Onda magazine goes out to the road and gives to the community. We get together with a lot of government agencies that we can work together and give back to them, give back to the needed people that need it the most. We've been very blessed, Clayvon, very blessed in our business model because that's what we do. This is exactly one of the main plays that we do to give back to the community. So the man upstairs can take care of you. I
Right,
call it pay it forward.
right, right,
Our community
right.
is very needed, Clayvon. Our community, you can talk to anybody and is very hurt. They don't speak English. They're not aware of their laws. They don't know what to do on a civil matter or any kind of matter. So our job as a newspaper is to inform those people, to let them know that they have rights. That's what my job is.
I love it. I love it. And you know what, brother? I know, for me, on Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, I saw that rain coming down in Kingwood, Texas. By Sunday night, I saw it was relentless. By Monday morning, the power was out. The T-Mobile phone stations, the towers had fallen. There was flooding. I looked out in the
Everywhere.
pool. All the furniture was in the pool. Trees had fallen down. No power, no hot water, no electricity. Dealt with that all day Monday. By Tuesday morning, I was miserable. No generator, no communication. Had to find a motel to check into just to take a hot bath. And
Yeah.
finally found a motel, not a hotel, but
A
a
motel.
motel that had
Yeah.
some electricity. And the city was just crazy. Gas stations empty. And then I flew from that motel. I flew out and flew to Costa Rica Wednesday morning and been here ever since. And I know I'm part of a text thread in my community in Kingwood, and there's still no power.
Yes, sir. I agree with
And
you.
so
Right
what's
now,
going on?
we still don't have
What's
any
going
power.
on?
A lot of people don't have any power yet. I remember there were over 2 million people lost their power, and there's been a lot of tragedies. But we're gonna survive, man. We're survivors. The city's doing great. The elected officials are moving forward. People are getting their power back. I had to go spend the night in one of my brother's house for 2 days because I had no power. I had nothing to work with, and we barely got the power today about a day and a half ago, and we're back. We barely back getting back into the normal daily operation.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that but
Yeah.
see, Clayvon, that's when you can tell who's. That's when you know who got your back. That's when you know in the hard moments who's got your back. Because on the easy moments, anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. But when you got hard moments, that's when you got your back.
That's right. That's right. Well, listen, brother, I want to close out on a personal note. I want to
Thank
know
you.
why someone who has this globally recognized magazine, generations of business success, wonderful family, you drive a luxury car, you got the Rolex, you got all the good things. I check you out. You have lunch with the mayor. Why would a gentleman of your status and magnitude, why would you link up with us with Be Epic and this network marketing movement and this uncommon movement? What was the motivation?
One of the most successful things that people do is look at opportunities. This is a very good opportunity to help others. I've been blessed. I've been helped. And then you're right. I didn't have to say all the things that I have, but I'm a really humble guy. But when I see a good opportunity, trust me, I'm gonna jump on it. And one of the things that we're gonna do the best is to help other people learn the opportunity. Like I said, I'll be honest with you. I told you when I met you, I don't have to do this. I don't have to. We live very well, very very well. But I see an opportunity that we can help others. We can help others succeed. And to be honest with you, this is the American dream. That's why people come from every country, Clayvon. Every country, not only Mexico and South America, from every country in the world, they come here to find the American dream, and all we gotta do is teach them the way I was taught. That's
I
why.
love it. I love it. I love it. Well, let me ask you, brother, any words of encouragement, any words of wisdom, any closing remarks, anything you want to share with the world, with your team? Just anything that's on your mind right now that's going on in the world you want to share as we get ready to close out.
Let's go to work. Money never sleeps. Money never sleeps. Go to work. It takes work. This is not an easy thing. You gotta pay a price. You gotta pay a price. You want to be broke, you stay broke. You want to be successful, you will be successful. But it's all up to you. You gotta push the buttons. You gotta go to work. You gotta do the things. God will take care of your health, but you gotta go to work. So my final, I close with this: go to work.
Go to work. Hey, that's profound. Listen, Gabriel, it was an honor and a distinction to have you on here. Potent, man. I just tell you something. You dropped some great nuggets. This will be archived. People can come back and watch it for days, weeks, months, and years to come, man.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate you. I'll be seeing you soon. Next week, we'll be doing some big business together. We got a big meeting. I look forward to meeting that big team in Austin and all the other brothers and sisters that you're bringing together to launch your business. And man, it's just an honor to be working with you, brother. And I got your back. Okay.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah. So thank you very much. And guys, listen, we came, we saw, we conquered. I want to introduce you guys to Mr. S. Sparza tonight. And remember, we will be back next Monday with another phenomenal, uncommon gentleman that we will be interviewing to just show you what success looks like so you can just piece it together and grab nuggets, grab some of the wisdom from those who walk the walk and talk the talk, add it to your arsenal, add it to to your own ammunition, empower yourself, strengthen yourself. Success is a game of follow the leader. It's a process. Success leaves clues, and we bring you the clues every single week. So until next Monday, God bless each and every one of you, and we will see you guys. Hey, what did he say? Zig Ziglar, not at the top, but over the top.
At the top. Thank you, sir.
Pleasure.
Bye,
you guys.
Guys.
Be blessed.